Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Yes, this is a lot longer than most of my other videos, but for some reason, this one took way too long to make, like a couple months, and I don't know why. I restarted this many times. I started this a couple months ago, then I found it again, and then I restarted it. Yeah. Because that was a while ago and I didn't like the way it was turning out in my art style then, so I just restarted it. So that's what I did. Also, I need this time to go over the backstory of this character, which is a really long one. Yeah, let's go. So, this is a god. Yes, yeah. And, she, how do I explain this? Okay, so her name is Alyssa. Look, I have a name for this character. And, so, as I said before, each spirit is connected to God by their powers. I believe I said that before. So Thora is connected to her because of her dark magic, and this god can do every single type of magic that every other god can do, except most of the people, spirits, are connected to her by her dark magic. Dark magic is the rarest type to be connected to, but you know, she's special this way. Anyway, so pretty much gods were forgotten by around the time where humans were developing more and didn't exactly rely on the gods for everything, because they started to find more stuff with science and things like that, so they started to forget about the gods. So the gods went along with this and hid among the humans. Also, what other races that hid among them were elves, dwarves, I need to remember all of them, vampires. I have a list somewhere, and there's more. Oh my god. There are two more. I can't think of right now. Anyway, I'll put them in the description or the comments. You can look at that. So they hung among the humans as well, because they knew if the humans found them out, they would be tested on and things like that. So they hung among them, even if humans were like the baseline of the creations that the gods created in this world, because everyone else has like magical powers or have absurd amount of strength or eat humans. You know. Anyway, so gods have come after a while, after they train to do fights, wars, etc., etc. They can choose when they can go and start create beings or things like that. So after many times of this, this is like, I don't know, maybe one of the last ones or something. Alyssa is right now married to another god that I haven't named or designed yet. I will be designing the gods that will come up in the storylines. Not every single god. There are about 15 ones on the earth in this world, so, you know. Okay, so what's that? So, each god, has, like, each family of gods have a color coordinated to them and have a certain ability or something like that correlates with them. So, Alyssa's family is the strongest ones out of billions or millions of gods out there. Strongest family, which is the green family, as you can see by her outfit and her hair color. And her father's from the silver family, because you can't see her right now, but her eyes are silver, and she has a silver stripe with all of her siblings as well. So their family focuses on the mind, of manipulation, of the mind and mind reading and things like that. So I've been like thinking of either the calling them God of the family, like God of the mind, or God of creation, or God of control, because they're all, this family controls everything from wars, etc., to what they do, things like that, and where they create land, like worlds and things like that. So tell me in the comments which one you like. But pretty much what I was thinking. And so at a very young age, around toddler age for humans, they learn how to fight. They already are born with all the knowledge and things like that they need. Their parents just train them in the ways that they learn. So yeah. Their enemies are the demons and devils. Demons have kind of the same ranking system as they do, where each one is based on like a color, except these ones have like royalty, things like that. Gods don't have that. Everyone has a say in it, even if you're like the lowest rank god family. So it's a democracy. And devils can shapeshift into like dog-like creatures that are huge and can attack you, things like that, and are kind of terrifying. I could design them, and demons as well if I wanted to. I probably will. And those are their enemies, and that's what they're always in war with. And there will be no peace between them, because the law of this world and this world is that whatever there is, there'll be always an opposite of. For gods, there's their creation and protection. That means there's destruction and things like that, which is what the demons and devils are, kind of thing like that. So yeah, there's more stuff I need to think of. Also, I wrote a story on these people, and I can share it with you guys if you would like to read it. It shares a little bit more about the backstory of these characters. Yeah. No reason why I wrote it. I just did. But pretty much, they all of them, all gods don't make any confrontations and don't affect history directly. If any human want to do it in the direction that they want to turn it to, they will join them and help them, like in wars and things like that, and confrontations. Yeah. There's probably more that I need to focus on. I just haven't said here, and if there are anything I missed, there'll be obviously more videos and things like that about these characters. Yeah, so they're always in war, and oh yeah, also in conflicts, I can speak. Gods always have something to represent their family, their generation per se, and things like that. So usually they'll have a crown or a bracelet or something like that to show it, and the design of it will show what generation they're in. And Alyssa is a part of the most recent generation of gods, which are like billions of trillions years old. They're old. So they have like a crown representing their father's color, their mom's color, their family color that they took. And then if they're married, which they usually are supposed to, because that's what their standard is, to usually get married. Yeah. And then yeah, that's it. So they'll usually wear those in confrontations and wars and things like that to know the class of each person, which you'll usually know by their outfits, and usually during special occasions with ceremonies and things like that, which the gods do. So yeah. Oh yeah, this character has a really traumatic, like most gods do in this world, backstory. She has 3 other siblings, 1 older, 2 younger. And her parents died in war in front of her, and she could do nothing about it because she didn't know any healing spells. See, learn your healing spells and you'll be good. She knows how to revive people, as her older brother does. They're the only people who really know how to do it, other than some of her older relatives, which taught her, like her parents did. And she has the power of revival and the mind. So yeah, they're the most powerful family compared to every single other one, which, you know. So each family has a certain power, as I said before, and that's what they'll be based off of like god, like family of death, or like god of death is a family, obviously, god of creation, god of mind, god of fire, things like that. For example, if there's anything that I did miss, I'll put them in more animations, speed paints of this character. And if you guys want the story, I can share it with you guys somehow. Yeah, I'm making an animation with this character's backstory, a bit more of the backstory and what they have to deal with all the time with war and conflicts and things like that. That is what I'm planning to do. And also for animation reasons, and also for reasons for the story, gods can shapeshift, and gods can make their weapons and wings disappear if they have them, to make it easier to hide among humans, and also so I don't need to always draw them in every animation. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of right now. Yeah. Also, if the people are married or are in a relationship, they'll always wear the color of the relationship they're in. Reason why she has a red gem necklace and a red gem earring. And then she has like a silver hoop to represent her father. And I added the I added the silver stripe of hair right now. I forgot to do that, which represents her father and everything else she got from her mother, mostly. And her eyes glow green when she uses magic. Because, you know, it's cool and I like it. And also, I think it's a cool story plot. Anyway, if there's anything I miss, you'll see that in more videos coming in the future. So, yeah, here's the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.